Glacier Park is a must-see for anyone visiting anywhere close to Montana. For those interested in visiting after watching this video, I have tips to make your visit less of a headache, so stick around till the end. Glacier National Park is 1,583 square miles big, with glacier-carved peaks, and more than 700 miles of hiking trails. We decided to hike through some of the most photogenic parts of the park, some of them the most populous. Our first hike was Avalanche Lake Trail, leading us to a stunning lake. The first impressions of the hike was that we were certain we would encounter bears. This place is just so wild and vast. The bear warning signs were everywhere, of course. A cool, pun intended, thing about Glacier Park are their lakes. Incredibly refreshing in the summer, and yes, that's Scott with floaties on. This is Hidden Lake Trail, a really popular but gorgeous hike. A lot of these shots were actually done by Ava, and to illustrate the difference between expected and reality, here's a video she took.
Ava, what are you doing?
Despite all the grizzly bear warnings, we didn't see a single one, but we did have our fair share of wildlife sightings, like deer and prairie dogs and bighorn sheep. Running through Glacier Park is the mountainous Going to the Sun Road, which could take up to 2 hours of driving from the western to eastern border.
So here are my tips. First and foremost, you have to reserve a ticket to get into the park. The national parks all enacted this a few months ago because they were bombarded with visitors during the pandemic. The cost is $2 to enter, but you have to book your ticket months in advance. Parking was really limited in parts of the park.
There's Daddy's car right by the edge of the cliff.
So we heard from rangers a tip to arrive at 6:30 in the morning to guarantee a parking spot. We tried this the first day, and sorry, that's just not my cup of tea. Luckily, we figured out pretty quickly that when everyone zigs, you should zag. So we would get into the park late at 2 p.m., and the crowd would be thinner by then. That's all, folks, for Glacier Park. If you enjoyed this video to any extent, please like or subscribe by clicking on my family icon below.